Hello everyone, my name is Heather Stafford. I am based in the Atlanta, Georgia area in the United States, and I am excited to share with you about being a virtual assistant. I signed up for Joanne Monroe's DIY course, and although I have not gotten completely through it yet, I have been reading her blog posts and following along in two of her Facebook groups, and I've been learning so much about my role and what everyone else is doing as a virtual assistant. What I love most is the fact that after being laid off in February, I could have gone right back to corporate America like it would be so easy to do. But I've always loved being an entrepreneur. Since I was 11 years old, I've been working. I handed out homemade business cards in my neighborhood for babysitting and for various odd jobs. My brother and I mowed lawns and shoveled snow. But now, as a VA, I get to do all of the things that I had done for the past 20 or so years in corporate America, assisting executives, being an office manager, an operations manager, human resources manager. But now I get to do it for a lot of different small business owners, which is what I personally have a passion for. I love supporting small businesses. I love being a small business owner. Where is it? This quote behind my head, never give up, is one of my all-time favorites. I have it on the bottom of all of my email signatures, and I just firmly believe in it. Every day when I wake up, I know that today is the day that I can either make a difference or go back to bed, and I choose to wake up and make a difference. I get to do something different always. I can either be supporting my friends who have a salon, I can help the local auto repair shop, I can help my friends who own sewing shops and teach sewing lessons, or I can be down the hall in my studio embroidering and sewing myself instead of clicking away at my computer. So it's nice that I have the opportunity to do both. And today, when I wanted to run out with my mother to have a yummy lunch, I didn't feel like I had to rush back and be anywhere. So it's always a pleasure to be home and see the messages that come through where I can try something different today. I'm teaching myself how to do things in Adobe Creative Cloud. I am teaching myself some HTML code, which I had been teaching myself at my last job. But these are all things that now I have the time to do, and not just between the hours of 9 to 5. I can choose when I want to do it. I can pick 15 minutes a day, morning, noon, or night, where I can, set aside time to do an online course, Udemy, my DIY course, or other courses that I have found that just help me to better myself. I am partnering with networking groups around the area. I've recently set up an account with a local barter company to help promote my business. And while that may not be a cash payment for what I do, it allows me the opportunity to get customers who have a barter account and use those barter funds to shop other places where I might need business cards or printing. But all in all, being a VA is wonderful because it offers me the flexibility that I want and need after having 2 back surgeries, losing my stepfather unexpectedly. And so now I have the time to do things on my terms. If I want to work at 10 p.m. at night, I can. If I don't want to start working until 10 every morning, I can do that. And I can have purple hair. Now, I did have purple hair in my corporate job, but I was working from home most of the time, and it was a creative position as a senior communications specialist. And prior to that, my boss, when I was an executive assistant, was fine with me having purple hair too. But now there's absolutely no question whatsoever. If I want it to be red tomorrow, it can be red. So that's, what I love about it. And I think that if you have the inclination to try something new and you want to be a virtual assistant, and it's something you've been considering for a long time, especially if you've already worked in a capacity as an executive assistant or personal assistant, I say go for it. What's stopping you? The only thing that's really stopping you is you. So get out there, take Joe's DIY course, and do something different with your life. Work from the beach, work from your backyard, work from your home office. I do like my home office. It's surrounded by lots of things that I love, and my dog's downstairs with my mom. So, you pick the place, you pick the time, and you pick the jobs you want to do. If somebody asks me to do something and it's not something I like, I can very easily say no. Whereas in corporate America, I always had to say yes, and that included 4-hour meetings of people looking at each other, talking about the next meeting to talk about the next meeting. So pick up your computer, take it wherever you want, and get to work. Have a great day.